to Seagull Cycles TV. Today we're going to be doing our first gear review. And today's product is going to be the HT T1 Enduro race pedal. Now these are something that I'm very familiar with. I've been running them on my bike for about 2 years now. But we're going to unbox this guy and see what's all in the box and go over a few of the features. Okay, first off, let's get into the box here. These guys are the aluminum CR versions. These come in at the lower end of the spectrum as far as these pedals go. I think at $135 is their retail cost here. These ones are in black. So you got your standard pedals. And one thing that I really like about these is they actually have usable pins and a usable platform. So if you miss clipping in, you got to kind of fiddle around with your shoe for a little bit. You can actually get a little bit of grip, where I feel as some of the other pedals out there are kind of just a big old pedal protector. And then one of the coolest features about these is they have the side on your toe as a bar, so you can pull up really hard on them, not pull yourself out of the pedal. And you also do have a tension adjust back here, adjust with a small little 3mm right in there. Alright, what else is included in the box here? So I believe you do get 2 different sets of cleats in here. You get the X1 and the, I don't know if you can read that, the X1F. The X1F just gives you a little bit more float, you know, if you have knee issues or you just like a little bit more float in your cleat. They also come with some little spacers to put between the cleat and your shoe. It can raise it past the tread of your shoe and give you a little bit more height if the tread in your shoes is really deep. And then all your mounting hardware in several different lengths to accommodate for all different shoe sizes. And you're also, of course, going to get your pedal washers in here. And then you get several replacement cleats and other several bits of replacement hardware. And this is really nice that they include this with it. So all the HT pedals are rebuildable. You can pull it apart using an Allen key right there to access the nut. Use this tool to get inside there, pull it apart, replace your bearings, clean them, and get a really long life out of these guys. So I've been running these pedals for, I think this will be my 3rd season, and I'm still on the same pair, and I beat the heck out of them. I've hit them off of rocks. I've done very little maintenance on them, and they still work fantastic. Just like with any other pedal, you're going to want to replace your cleats about once a year, or if you're riding a ton and doing a lot of walking, you know, you may have to do twice a year, but generally your cleats are going to last you about 1 set per year. And then my selling point on these in the shop, whenever I'm discussing them with someone, is again that usable platform that is more than just a pedal protector, and you kind of get the benefit of, you know, 2 different types of pedals. Where there's another brand out there that uses the cage style, and there's usually 4 of those on around the pedal. And those are nice because you can pull up really hard and you won't pull out of your pedal, but there's no adjustability. And then the other pedals on the market have a lot of adjustability, but if you need to set your tension down low enough so you can get your foot out really easily, chances are you can pull up hard enough to pull out. With these, you get the best of both those worlds, like I said, and you can set your tension nice and low so that you can get out, but you can also pull up really hard on that pedal stroke and you're not going to pop out. For me, with these pedals being rebuildable and just as well as they've worked over the last 3 years, I would absolutely recommend these. And at $135, they don't break the bank. And if black quite isn't your flavor, they do come in all sorts of different colors. I personally have the purple ones on my bike. Thanks for joining me for our first gear review. If you like that, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And also check me out on Instagram. Thanks. See you next time.